Should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Chicago Bears. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Soldier Field. Taken at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now Herbert to start the drive. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved. Off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Deontay Hardy back deep. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
100-0. UK.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Yes, indeed.
Throwing to start the drive. Allen being chased out left. And got his man complete. Inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 73 yards. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
He's going to block it, bro. I promise he is. He got to block it.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. Buying time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. A huge play there for Chicago. 42 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Down to the 10. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out. Still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
Jones now on the return. And able to get this out to the 25.
I need to go on next one. I'm going to hop on next one. I don't like kind of switch this.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Starting on the ground with Herbert. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Fields. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throwing again is Fields. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll run with Herbert. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Tyler Matakevich from his outside linebacker spot gets him down there for a loss of 4. Back to throw. Fields. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Fields now to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up, taking it right down Broadway.
Oh, there we go. All right, let's use the Giants.
I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should have bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks. From Mercedes, I resage Chukwueze. Then my babies, label hit be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip, you can see me leaking.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the New York Giants. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What is that, 3?
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now Jones steps away to his left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He may go. Now he's free at the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Sterling Shepard, 68 yards. And the Giants need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And apparently not liking what was taking place, so he'll just tuck it and take the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
No more coach.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Let's go.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I'm surprised the
I
Braves
think
dropped
this will
that.
arrive very simply.
It's a linebacker. Oh. Okay. There we go. This is my literal first 2 games on, bro. Like, ever. Who are we gonna use now? Who? Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own. When you winning, wake up, look out the window, see the roads in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning. Oh, you ride designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it 10 when you winning. When you winning. Yo, she could come around but can't stick around. That's how I tease her. Been having my way since a little. I ain't never been no pleaser. Always gonna crush these souls when they realize I don't need them. I don't give a fuck how close wheels. You cross the line, I'm squeezing. Every day the same routine. Same, ain't no new team. Never ever had hoop dreams, but I'm ballin' like I want a ring. Demon time over everything. You don't know how much it really means. Struggle took a toll on them. Oh, had to come and intervene.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Detroit Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Do it.
Right to the air is Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Why is that?
To throw, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
These units are tough, man.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other, while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long...
Hold on. Care about speed and speed only. I care about speed and speed only, bro. If you got speed, you're starting. I don't care what your overall is.
for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Goff.
Here we go. This is done.
Touchdown. Sam Laporta, 36 yards. And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Remember the one-dimensional tight ends who just put their hand in the ground and block people? Well, if you're that guy now, you're probably a fullback in an I formation offense. These tight ends nowadays can do everything. Block, run, and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
Riley Patterson now for the extra point.
Take it big, I got 50.
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Now that's crazy.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Mahomes now on first down. Dancing to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
On first down, Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early.
Let's go. Oh, my God.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
Oh, we out.
A good pick up there, 21 yards.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
The Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now a first down throw. Gone. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. After after the sack. Oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Out of the gun. Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And in from the Lions. Touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown. Takes the lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
Got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Got to do what you got to do.
You're worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Mahomes now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Has his man, that's James. So completion good for just 3. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. He's going to air one out.
Oh, my God.
Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
After the interception, here's Goff, eluding the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 70 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, If you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The KC offense.
Sheesh, 20-0 against the Chiefs. With the Lions.
I know. That could be getting
this proverbial train back on
track.
track.
Like crazy.
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head
And this will be caught at the 30.
Down.
A big play there for KC. 46 yards. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Mahomes to throw on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
We're good.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Don't worry about it, bro. We're good.
Scantling, 29 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit.
Got 3 timeouts.
Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
6.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 67 yards. And the Lions have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Yo, the Lions might be my team, but I'm not going to lie. These niggas are going crazy right now. It's 26-6, bro. And these niggas using the keys.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Come on, dude.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep inside. It's a gain of 35.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. He'll get it inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Mahomes going to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now it's Mahomes again. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Leave the middle of the field wide open. Why don't you?
Richie James from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
We are good.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he's going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Oh, I'm just nigga. Okay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
No.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
I could definitely.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into... And that's caught inside the 35. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams. As the first half is winding down. And the Lions are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
It was 35-12 in the second quarter, bro. And he's using the cheese, bro.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken inside the 5-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Able to find Gray here. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And this one is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach.
Hey, used to have a silver tooth and I was just a pup. Yeah, now I
we using a lot.
Run it back. Used to have a silver tooth, but I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with them. I don't wanna catch the feelings. I be trying to see what's up. How that shorty clean the fenders. I'm a diamond.
Let's do it.
First order of biz, no snitch. And I try to keep it silent, but the kids don't listen. And birthday, got another hit. No
starting the first three.
She on the class trying to get a nigga. She think I'm a last cause I got a fast.
Look at it.
If you was trying to settle down, get a fact. Pull up in the city with a nice jump. Lights on. Chinese throw the chicken, need a wipe to throw the rice on. Pull up double park with all the ice on. Pick up like, she running up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Detroit Lions.
Is this him, bro?
The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field.
Okay, well, we did it.
And he takes us near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Bro, internet is horrible.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And right away, he lost the football. And it's a scoop. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen.
And my friend, you are playing. We both Chiefs fan.
That's my friend. You are playing with both Chiefs fans.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that.
Ima, tell him to turn his mic on.
I'm gonna play him.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
He say he about to pound you out real good.
He said he about to pound you real good. Maybe, we'll see.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Bro,
and let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a shot.
The first play of the game going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions...
Bro, he said he's gonna pound you real good. Bro, shut up. What's up? That's dope. Yeah, the Lions are my new team.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. Khalif Raymond now. And up to about the 26-yard line.
There we go.
Just across the 25.
I need a freaking Gabe to start, not David Montgomery.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 29, here's a 2nd and 7. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, I could have
seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks it.
Dang, 3 straight Chiefs players.
On me, like 3 straight.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
I need Jameer Gibbs, though. Is he listen?
Throwing on 3rd, Goff.
Oh my God.
And that is incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
There we go.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta with it. And he is going to have the Lions first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Throwing again is Goff. That is caught by Laporta. He's got room to roam, and he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
I need you to get
scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. This one swung out to Montgomery. Touchdown! David Montgomery, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
There we go, Jimmy Gears. Oh, I shouldn't be running.
They're going to try and run.
He still
and he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-0.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Good tackle.
Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Come on.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A dump down to McKinnon.
Oh my God.
Across the 30-yard
oh yeah, yo, bro. I hope you know not that 100. Oh, I didn't actually mean that. It's just no.
It'll bring up a 2nd and short.
But I definitely meant I'm not losing.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
I didn't mean 100. No.
And it's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
No.
Oh,
my God.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. He's got the first down and more, and all the way down to the 33-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Man open. That's Marquez Valdez.
Come on, boys.
This game to the last one.
Wait a minute. Is this the dude I played a very first time?
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Toss right side to Pacheco. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to go toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Oh, no, I do not know what this is. I actually think this is my own target.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes on the move to his left.
Let's go.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the
18-yard
line. Romeo LaCroix shooting in there and dropping it for the sack. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. The Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run with McKinnon. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jarek McKinnon punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs have cut the lead back down to 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but they did. We're tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
We're good.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right.
And that's caught inside the 30.
It's just online. Bro, oh my gosh. I'm about to finish this. I just clicked the fuck out of this.
67 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead.
I just clicked the fuck out of this thing, though.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise. Because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, it was a statement.
Goddamn, what a spin move, Juke.
Oh, me, bro, what a spin move. What a spin.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He's never brought a safety down, bro. I don't know why he did that. He's never brought it down. Oh, Jesus.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
I guess I keep playing.
You need to clip that.
Oh, yeah, I clipped it. Yeah, I clipped it.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play there for KC. 62 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good. Forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back around the 18-yard line. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Good yardage there on the scramble.
All of a
sudden, they're left with a 3rd and 2. Much more manageable. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Flush to his right.
Oh, bro. Why am I leaving him open?
Touchdown, Kansas City.
We're good, bro.
5-yard touchdown catch.
And the Chiefs
come back to make it a 2-point game. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here.
Thank you.
And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion. And they are unable to tie up this football game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
We'll take it out.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard past there to the 21.
I don't know what's going on. We'll keep doing it, bro.
The Detroit
If he brings the
offense
sticks
ready to
down,
begin
it's
their
over every
drive.
single time.
Still more than a minute
Like,
to go,
nah,
so
now I can't do
there
it.
is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Rolling to his left.
Good
That's in the hands of
catch, bro.
Khalif Raymond.
But
And he goes
hard
out of
because
bounds
he's
just
using
shy
his
of the
knee line.
45. Now Goff on first down. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of
No, bro,
bounds.
keep using it.
11 more on that one and another first down.
Sorry. Ain't got to worry about you controlling the ball. Safety.
From the gun, here's Goff.
Yo,
Steps away to
chill,
his
bro.
left.
Goff, why you so
And he'll
slow?
toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense
Hey,
now
you
to get
guys-
walk backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Oh, yo.
The Lions passing game in sync
I'm
now.
trying to
They've got another first
I don't
down.
want 3.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Goff on first down. That's to the tight end Laporta. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14
End zone
yards
shot
and
right
another
here. End zone
first.
shot right here.
The Lions now going to use the second of their
End
timeouts.
zone shot.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Never mind.
That's complete to Laporta. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Again, Goff. Forced out to his left. He'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before
Bro, I
heading to the
can't,
locker
bro. I
room.
gotta run a quick play. It has to be a quick play right there. Has to be a play enough for facts to work. I don't know if it's gotta work, but we're gonna try.
The final shot before break.
Let's go! Let's go!
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's how you do it right there, boy.
They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
Bro, freaking Lions got it down. Chill, bro. You don't do that.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
Let's go.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Jalen Reeves-Maybin, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes flushed out right.
No!
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds McKinnon complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Dancing to his left.
Pickett.
And
Oh
it's
my God. What the hell
incomplete.
are you
They
doing?
cannot convert, and they turn it over. A
Sorry.
surprising move to go for it. Predictably, somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now gone. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
I'm nervous.
Hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Gone. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
Why would I do that?
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down.
We're going to pick up the 1st down, all right?
Montgomery, they'll run for it.
We're going to pick up 1st down.
He
We got power.
1st down at about the 21-yard line.
And we're going for the touchdown, too, right now. What?
Now a play fake, and it's gone.
Oh, fortunately.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. St. Brown in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Good guy, Ryan.
They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. They'll try the air now with Goff.
There we go.
He's
Look at
got his
that.
man.
Look at that.
It's caught for a Lion touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final.
Bro, I gotta watch that clip back, bro.
Quarter number 3.
I need to watch that clip. God damn, it clip like flaws. It's my record. Oh, I'm only 5-0. What the hell? Only 5-0. Damn. Let's get back into it.
That double spin move was sick though.
On me, bro. Bro, I'm finna upload that to like a YouTube short or something. Cause that was actually tough.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL
in
brings
my
us
opinion,
to South
tough.
Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here.
The Miami Dolphins. Finally, not a
taking
Chiefs
on the
usually like
Miami
that.
Dolphins.
And you beat Chiefs 3 straight times. Impressive.
Literally, bro.
And here comes a return
And
from
with the
just beyond
Lions,
the goal
too.
line.
No.
Now a crease
Oh
here
my
as he's
gosh,
past
that
the
sucks.
30.
That sucks, but I need to lock in there.
He might take this all the way.
We'll let him have it.
He
We'll let him
will
have
take
that.
this all the way.
Don't worry about it, bro. Be good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
So a
that.
heck
Just
of a
watch.
start to this one. We haven't even gotten
Watch
settled
him get
in
this ball.
already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens too, Ned?
We're good,
Now
though.
you
We're
gotta
good. We're good.
translate
We're
what
good.
that
We're
means
good.
because
We're not
when
gonna let
every team
that.
just
Nothing
scored
like
their
that be there.
defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead in an early
Don't worry
run and
about
some
that. No
momentum.
shit.
So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard.
Oh, thank you. Because I was just in a positive. First of all, sub him. Alright, we straight. Good though, we is good, but we are good. Don't even worry about it. We are not worried about it.
There's so much I want to say.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna see if we get. Oh my god. Oh my
Goff
god.
gonna look to throw right away.
Actually. Hell open. Oh yeah, we're out. We out.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
I don't know how
play
Williams
there
did.
right
That's
off the
pretty
bat.
Boy,
45 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Goff. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Are you blitzing me, sir?
Off play action. Here's Goff.
Oh.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. The Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
No, we're not good. We're not good. We're not good.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught Waddle on the left side. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Play action. Now it's Tua. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
What is going on?
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down. The slot man in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Mostert. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 2nd down. Here's Mostert again. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run the draw with Mostert. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Tua.
Pick. Oh, my
He's
God.
got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua.
I'm going on.
And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Play action. It's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown,
there we go.
Detroit.
No. I threw that dog. I was mad scared because
62 yards.
Ramsey had to X
And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Oh, no, he's not blocking.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Yeah, come on, D. Blocking.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last drive so affecting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
He's just going
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Tua on the bootleg here. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are able to stretch out their lead.
Thank you.
And now it's blocked. The Lions, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Thank you, bro.
And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. That is a play that you just do not see very often. Maybe a couple times a year, the blocked extra point return for 2.
You can't afford to give anyone a free run at the kicker. Oftentimes, he's going to bounce off his hands or chest and head the other direction.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Touchdown right here, question mark? Touchdown right here, question mark? Give me 6 down. Just a bit.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
Touchdown right here.
Out of the pocket.
Maybe. Not touchdown.
That is caught. It's Williams. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 15 yards. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. Goff looking to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky.
We left him a lot of time, but just get a pick.
Because if you get it intercepted and return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw. He's going to find Hill here. Finding room at midfield. There he goes again. He may go. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead. taking it right down Broadway. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points.
So now we're just, hey, we scored with time. Oh my gosh,
Oxygen
let's
mask
score.
after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection led to the block.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. He's got it complete to Gibbs.
Oh, shit.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. To throw is Goff. Rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
Oh, my God.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A very solid gain of 27. Mostert, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Being chased out left. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout. Making him sweat out the final few ticks here in this. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw.
Oh, my gosh, he dropped it.
And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete.
I should have known it was that. I should have known it was
I had 3rd down written. It said 3rd down on the scoreboard. Do you think the sideline lost track? Maybe they thought it was 4th?
Nah, I'm not
Something went haywire, and I'll admit it, I've lost track of downs before, but I'm not the one calling plays. I'm not the one keeping track here. They have to know this. And look, I love my football north of the border as much as anyone, but here it's 4 downs. All right, I can't believe they tried it that way, and then went ahead and faked it as well. Nothing doing.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Bro, get out.
Let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
He's airing it out for Williams, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Throwing on 3rd, Goff, escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs. On the move past the 40. Still going. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Gibbs. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his second touchdown of the night. And the Lions are back within a score. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure...
Pick. That's a pick. Let's go. Come on.
It's Brian Branch with it. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
We back.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
I feel like I'm going to catch him off guard.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
Nice.
This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have the Lions' first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Well, they needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. 29 yards. And the Lions have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone again. He seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
I did. Chill.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Oh, my gosh. What are you doing? What are you doing, son? Are you pressing me? I did not press. Oh, please stop. Talking to you,
the Dolphins have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
We're good.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away.
You got a run game. You have a good run game, honestly. Gibson told that leg.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Yeah, they've clawed their way back into this game. First half, they were down pretty big. Now, all of a sudden, we've got a ball game. How have they done it?
First thing is what you just talked about, clawing their way back in. That means they've decided to go ahead and fight this thing out, which is great. The second part is they looked at where the problems were in the first half, figured out how to shore them up, and have now gone to that part of the playbook that is actually working for them. A few adjustments, a few changes, and really good execution.
Now we'll see if that trend can continue.
All right.
Call it a gain of 6 on to play, and
He
it's second
definitely
down.
thinks I'm only going to go to Gibbs, so
And as they
catch
come
him
to
off
the
guard.
line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run
Literally,
out
perfect time
on
to
this
catch him
third
off guard.
quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's gone.
Maybe not.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
It was not there. It was not there.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
Oh my gosh.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. They'll roll him out right. 20.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
We go
On the
again,
ground, St.
though.
Brown, 44 yards. And the
There we go
Lions answer
again.
back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. They'll try and run it here.
Well, let's
And
go.
they'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early?
Let's go.
That's
Good
what
D.
people are
Good D.
wondering
Good D.
about.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Here's Tua. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Oh, shit.
Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Tua now on 1st down. Going for the deep ball.
Let's go.
That's
Oh
going to be
my
a
God.
costly one. It's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
Let's go, bro. Bro, let's go. Is he quitting? Is he quitting? Is he quitting? I think he is. Bro, let's go, bro.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up.
Like and sub if you enjoy double exclamation mark.
Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't gotta go
Alright,
with
y'all
the
boys.
hands to the ceiling.
What are we? 6 and 0?
Got 'em in they feelings, yeah.
Tell me right now, kid that has 10 losses is ranked ahead of me. He's 9 and 10. The fuck? But we're gonna keep using the Lions, cause my gosh. Hey, I'll be right back. Be right back.
Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. 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 Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta give respect for my job. It ain't easy. In a good mental state, and God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay off. I made myself a promise young. I would never work a day job, put it in the safe. Never know when I'm gon' need that. Came here with my gang, you don't know where your homies at. Gave you a lot of game, you don't owe me back. You say you a boss, gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I got game sports center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up? I got game sports center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up?
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck it. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't got time. It's all about the vibe.
Shut up.
All that I got time. I ain't got the goose.
Shut up.
With me. Don't come through the bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. Yeah. I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I want to circulate the units in the units.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. Finding space at the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down. From the 46, here's second down and 8. Here's Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down. Goff now to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. No gain on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very...
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jason Kabinda taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Into space at the 45. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Flush to his right. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Oh, this is blocked. The Lions pick it up, but he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax. Whoa.
Bad move. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Goff. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he is going to lose yardage here. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to pass. Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
From the gun, it's Tua. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. but now it's third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
10 cycle.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Red cycle.
2 and now, third and goal.
Oh.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. In the second quarter, and already his second touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on fourth down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on fourth down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Off play action. Here's Goff. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Offense was moving it a little bit. Had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Goff. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff.
Throw caught by Raymond. And he is going to have the Lions first down, and it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here's Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gibbs. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Now Goff. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. A give to the fullback on the dive. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The fullback dive held up short. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the 2nd half gets started. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the 1st half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now Tua. And going deep for Hill. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Lions are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Goff now looks to throw. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Hand off now to Gibbs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
He'll buy some time right. He finds his man complete. That's Gibbs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Goff. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Goff. He finds his man complete. That's Gibbs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And that is caught.
Oh.
Touchdown, Detroit. Khalif Raymond, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Lions have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2. They're going to try and run. And he will not make it to the goal line here. So they'll be unable to bump this lead up to a field goal as it remains a 1-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. Now inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 56 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
The two are going to try and throw for it, sliding out of the pocket. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense. Right?
That's true. You've said that before. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first down throw, gone. He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. 49 yards on the ground for him so far.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 4. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Rolling to his right. He's airing it out for Williams. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jamison Williams, 38 yards. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
They're going to keep it on the ground, and he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
Yo, Henry, I'm gonna hop on in a little bit.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Yeah, do you start?
2nd and 4 from the 31. Once again, it's Mostert.
Wait, Eli, do you start?
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Wait, but do you start?
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move
Do you
the
start,
chains.
Eli? But do you
Throwing
start?
his Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big
Bro,
third down
serious,
conversion to give this
serious, bro.
drive
Does
some
Eli
life.
start?
Instead, they're on the spot
Oh,
and help
oh.
separate the receiver from the ball.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Bro, what?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
3.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Why am I playing?
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket, but there he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
from the avenue, from the avenue. Way from Baltimore.
Tua to try again on second down. Buying time to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Tua going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the
he from the Baltimore. Look at that nigga. He from the Baltimore. Man. Oh, he was raised from the Baltimore.
61 yards. And the Dolphins use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth.
Bro, Henry, bro, look at that clip that I sent, bro. These two, bro.
And now it's blocked. This is
I
going
can
the
send
other
it to you.
way. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points. Well, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last two plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return.
Bro, Henry, bro, I'm finna hop on foot.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection that led to the block.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And this will be
he got dropped off in the
gets it to the 30. Here comes 2nd down. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
You racing the clock out, didn't he?
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight one-point game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll go again with Gibbs, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The time not an issue just yet, but we'll be watching the clock for sure. Here's 2nd down. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
Short gain.
I'm finna hop on, Henry.
Excited about that.
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
All right, then.
Goff now to throw.
Bro, what?
And this one is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest.
I can hit it.
And remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. They'll roll him out right.
No one cares, bro.
With it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity. I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down.
No.
Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Goff.
He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal. And he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive.
All right,
gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line.
That's a nice job.
Aim for his nose, bro.
They were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them
try
for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now going to use the second timeout.
That's why you go for the nose.
With 18 seconds remaining.
But this ain't boxing, nigga. Street fight.
Here now, second and goal. They'll try to run with Gibbs. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. Whoa.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts.
I'm dead.
It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
No timeouts left. That's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Take my field goal, and I'm out.
Every eye in the stadium locked in on Riley Patterson. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
He's good, but
so they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not.
When he transferred here, bro, he said that he was the fastest running back at Northwest, like before he transferred. So, but that was like when he first transferred.
Right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
Bro, nigga's slow. Like, he's good, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, anyway.
They'll come up first and 10
Jalen Robinson. Jalen Robinson, the light skin. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll set the offense back 5, make it first and 15. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle.
We're going to end it with a dub, bro. You nigga hold, catch him in traffic. Oh, they automatically give you 1 or 2 now. You don't, So niggas, no matter how shit you are, but you automatically get 1. You nigga hold, catch him in traffic. A nigga be driven out in practice, bruh.